Honorable Ogene is in the house. Please move here, matter of urgent public importance.
Representing Obaru Federal Constituency, Obaru is in Anambra State. Mr. Speaker, dear colleagues, I rise under the combined weight of Order 8, Rule 5, and Order 9, Rule 2. Under 8, Rule 5, to enable me take a matter of urgent national and public importance on the need for the Central Bank of Nigeria to sensitize Nigerians about the non-legal tender status of the old naira notes beginning from January 1, 2025, and to also call for a suspension of the relevant rules, Order 9, Rule 2, to enable me take the matter today.
Honorable High Chief Kenneth Moore, Chukwugozie Nwachukwu. I am from Imo State, Nigeria, and I represent the great people of Olo, Osu, and Oru East Federal Constituency. I rise, Mr. Speaker, and my awesome colleagues, to second this great motion. Heavily move my colleague. I so second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for yielding the floor to me. I wish to, and I so move, a motion on the need for the Central Bank of Nigeria to sensitize Nigerians about the non-legal tender status of old naira notes from January 1, 2025. The House recalls the hardship, frustration, controversy, and chaotic situation occasioned by the Central Bank of Nigeria's change of currency in 2023 that affected validity of the old 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes at the time that resulted in litigations. Also recalls the current scarcity that led to untold hardship in the nation as a result of the CBN's inability to supply new versions of the changed currency notes. Aware that going by the Supreme Court's subsequent ruling and order, the 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes shall cease to be legal tender, medium of exchange for goods and services in Nigeria, and shall also cease to be in circulation as from January 1, 2025. Concerned that the Central Bank of Nigeria has not shown any sign of sensitization or kickstarted any awareness program to remind Nigerians about this important economic policy in order to make them prepare for the deadline of December 31st, 2024. Worried that Nigerians will be plunged into more chaotic situations than what happened in February 2023, when the old 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes shall cease to be legal tender and medium of exchange for goods and services as from January 1, 2025. Disturbed that the CBN ought to have started public awareness, such as jingles, television and radio announcements, social media postings, flyers, daily newspapers, and periodic magazine publications 3 months before the deadline. But now, with about 2 months to the deadline, there is nothing to show that the Apex Bank is prepared for the exercise. Further worried that the Central Bank of Nigeria is still comfortably releasing the old 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 notes mixed with the new ones for business transactions in Nigeria, instead of the gradual mopping up of the old notes from circulation or ordering commercial banks to do so by issuing out only the new notes. The House therefore resolves: 1, to urge the Central Bank of Nigeria to issue more new 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes and begin the gradual withdrawal of the old notes from circulation before the deadline of December 31st, 2024. 2, urge the Central Bank of Nigeria to order commercial banks to forthwith stop cash payments to their customers with old 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes, but instead engage in mopping up of the old notes. 3, urge the Central Bank of Nigeria to kickstart awareness programs for Nigerians to be aware and prepare for the deadline of December 31, 2024. 4, the House directs the House Committee on Banking Regulations to ensure compliance and report back to the House within 21 days.
Say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to Committee on Banking Regulations.